Okay, surf and or turf. So this is weird. You got the fucking fish people from the movie, so that's something. Of course, they're gonna look like shit compared to the ones in the movie because we're moving to this terrible animation style. Still looks so cursed. Honestly, it's like this really weird creature because it's basically a seahorse with arms and like hooves. Just that looks so weird. And Twilight still has like wings. Oh, that just looks weird. But okay, so obvious surf and turf thing because land and sea. So I'm not sure what the problem with this one will be. I mean, seems like another one that's just going to be completely irrelevant to the school. I really don't know why the premiere was like building up that with these 6 new characters. And it's like, hey, look, they're all best friends and they're going to be great. If it's just going to, ignore them for the first, what is this, at least the first 4 episodes afterwards. So don't really know what they're going for there. I guess this, I don't know, maybe this will also show some of the other characters from the movie. Probably not. Oh yeah, also I'm watching 2 in a row right now. So that might impact my feelings. Yeah, not really looking forward to this at all. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I haven't been able to watch these very often recently, so I don't know. There's something about it where it's just like watching them less often makes it almost more exciting somehow. Or exciting's not the right word, but you get the idea. Like also just looking back at a lot of these episodes, like especially the later ones, there's usually a lot more going on than like I see in the first time. But I don't know. Like there's more going on, but it's not like fun to watch, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, into the thing. These assholes are glowing now, so the map can summon everyone? I don't know, the map is again just, it's just the show's reason for them going to somewhere, but they don't have an idea for like how to make them go there, but whatever. The flying people and fish people. Yeah, this intro feels a lot less satisfying than the other one. It's just weird that I'm saying that at all. But like the moment the animation doesn't cut and like move in the same, like on the same beat as the song or something. I don't know, it's a minor thing. Doesn't really matter. They don't want Twilight coming with them, but yep, Twilight has to chaperone them. Oh, actually, I guess this could be about the school student that's in the place. So, I gotta get a field trip. Is that a masturbation joke? Because it's purely research. It's just what you say when you're jacking off to... Oh, can I get the source for that for research? So what dumb name am I gonna call this fish place? I guess it's just the fish place, because why not? Instead of whatever they're selling at Mount Eris or something. Is this gonna be a song?
Magic pearl to turn it.
This sounds like the plot of a shitty video game. Just the way she's explaining it. Oh, it's a giant green bean. Oh, and there's zooming in on the butts. This show just loves their butt shots. More cringe. Oh, I'm pretty sure that pile of bags there is the same copy-pasted thing again. I don't know. I think they just have like a set of stock models that they just use for packages and they just recolor them. That's probably what it is. Wait, what? Oh, it's using the fish magic. So I guess this brother has a problem with his sister, and that's the plot. The fucking ocean is called Sea Equestria. Oh my gosh.
Get this.
Wait, where is she keeping that form? Wait, that's their town? That looked like a path and like one house. I guess it was zoomed out a lot? I don't fucking care. Okay, they're just racing now. I guess I'm supposed to be impressed. Wow, they're fucking racing, dude. So cool. Wow, that was dumb. Why, is this gonna be like a patriotism thing? Because it's just like, oh, hippogriffs just love being hippogriffs, not gonna shit. I don't know. Oh, what's that guy's voice? It sounds familiar again. Ugh, every griff. Can't just say every one. Starting to get bored. Oh, is it the same voice as Thorax? This fucking guy? Sweetie Belle likes the music. Wait, what? Is it just sound in nature? That's his problem. He can't figure out which good place to be in, to like live in. Oh, okay, that other shot was just really zoomed out. That's why it looked like there was nothing there. I can just feel the song coming on again. Oh, okay, so it's also about finding yourself. That's a terrible chart for everything good and bad about places. You would need 4 columns to effectively do that. Oh, she said every pony. Ugh. Oh, look at that. Now they all gotta go in the water. So his little shard thing. It's gonna turn them into fish. Still looks so cursed. Also, this feels like, because I saw it in the good animation style in the movie, this looks like a fan animation in comparison. Because that is the thing with the Flash animations, it's just so cheap compared to, It's cheaper, but it also makes it much more, like, reproducible by amateurs. Just random people. Oh, it's this kind of parent. Both my children are so smart. Ugh.
Research.
Oh, that can get disturbing, depending on how you interpret research. Looking at baby pictures for research. Fucking god. Obviously, that's not the angle they're taking, but like, oh, that'd be fucked up. So yeah, Scootaloo likes the water place, and Sweetie Belle likes the music place. I guess Apple Bloom's just neutral. What is the friendship problem going to be between the little kids? The map called them there just to give them a problem. Because the map is a dick. Of course, Scootaloo's excited about flying. Oh, fucking song. I guess I knew it was coming eventually. Yeah, don't give a single fuck about the goddamn song. Like, I don't know, at least in the Phineas and Ferb, they're usually really short and just funny. These are, like, long and serious. And a lot of them sound just exactly the same. The porpoises. Wetter. Oh, wait, what? Oh, they're not friends now? Because they can't agree on which place is better. And they should just be trying to help the horse guy to... Instead of helping him, they're just fighting with each other. There's sad times. This gag where the two people fighting, just using the other friend to tell them. I'm just gonna zoom out and like, Scootle and Sweetie Belle are both gonna be like 2 feet away. Yep, of course. Oh, there it goes. It was their fault. Oh, sad. Who fucking cares? Now Twilight's gotta decide who to spend time with. So wait, are his parents divorced or something? Or no, I think they didn't want to leave. They wanted to live in separate homes. One of them wanted the air and one of them wanted the water. That could have been an interesting angle to take, though. If they made them divorced and then, like, he has to choose, what? He's choosing to not be on either. Every creature. They're all happy. Just going back and forth between horse monster and fish monster. This actually is kind of like, even though they're not, explicitly calling it divorce, because it definitely feels a lot like a divorce thing, but it's like the parents end their divorce in good terms or something. Or I guess you could also say it's like if you want to, move to a new country or a new place in a country, live with your parents or not live with your parents or something, or like in the same area. So like they got, I don't know, there's ideas here. I guess that's the end. Okay then. Okay, so this one is okay. Not the worst thing, kind of just average, I guess. So basically, the little kids get called to, or they get called by the map to the fish place from the movie, and then they have to help this guy figure out if he wants to live in the sea with his mom or live in the mountains with his dad. And it's got a lot of things like if you have divorced parents, like which parent do you live with, and maybe you don't have to choose and all that stuff, or maybe you have to choose to like stay in the same area as your family or move somewhere else. Like maybe you're getting married or something. You gotta choose to live around your family or your partner's family or something. There's a lot of ways you could interpret all that. I guess it kind of explores that idea. Still, nothing in here was entertaining. I mean, I guess I don't know. Maybe you would like the song. I thought it was dumb and boring and stupid, but like, there's at least an idea here, and it takes a unique perspective on it, or like, not necessarily a unique perspective, but like, it brings up an idea instead of just, I don't know, doing some dumb generic shit. But this wasn't that bad. I mean, I guess you also get to see the, the fish place again. So there's that. Of course, it's such a huge downgrade in the show compared to the movie because of the, significantly lower budget of animation. But like, it's still just such a, this feels fan animated. This doesn't feel like after seeing what this show could look like with the movie and then seeing what it looks like, what it actually looks like with just, the cheap animation. It's just like, it doesn't feel professional, And it's not like it's something like South Park that's just intentionally hideous. Like South Park is just such god awful hideous animation, but that's the point. That's like part of the joke is that it looks terrible. Everything with South Park is the writing and stuff like that. The characters, not the animation. But with this, it's like it's supposed to be visually interesting, and it's so boring visually. But overall, I'll give this one 5 out of 10. And honestly, I feel like if I watched a lot of these again, I feel like I wouldn't give them as low of a rating. I don't know. Like I'm thinking back to that last one, and it's like maybe I don't know. I mean, I don't want to like go back and change any of my ratings because it's like I want them to just be that's what I felt in the moment. But yeah, this one one, I'm feeling a 5 out of 10. Just about average. Had, the somewhat interesting ideas it tries to talk about or, bring it up a little bit. Still just so boring, so kind of just evens out to just a nothing. So yeah, on to the next one.